The objective is to create VPN connections using static route between AWS and the Tencent Cloud. You can enable, for example, DTS data transfer service using, for example, VPN service. So you can use that to connect to some of the private services. All those services don't have internet access, like for example, Mongo or DocumentDB or Redis, so that they can use these VPN connections to migrate all those workloads that don't support the internet connections on AWS. So basically that is the objective. And first of all, so I just quickly test it, right? So on AWS, I have the EC2 instances and I have the private IP. So if you log on to this instance, then you will see that actually it's under this subnet. Yeah, it's under this subnet. What we should do is to create VPN connections. But before create VPN connection, you need to create virtual private gateway. So basically, this is a virtual private gateway that you should be creating first. So if you're using BGP, then this matter. If you don't, and then this actually won't matter here because you're using the static route. So basically, you need to create a virtual private gateway and associate it with the VPC. And after that, then you go back, go to the VPN. So those are the VPN connections. And you create a VPN connections like this. So let me just replay what need to be configured. First of all, then you need to select what customer gateway it is. So basically that is the one associated with Tencent. So Tencent over here, that you need to create a VPN gateway. Also, the VPN gateway will automatically assign the IP address to that. So basically that is the physical address of IP tunnel, right? Later add your logical, right? Logical. So it will be auto assign. So usually it will be /30. So basically it will be like two usable peer-to-peer address. But this is the most important one. Physical address related to the customer gateway address on both AWS and Tencent Cloud. So here you see the AWS, we should be configuring the gateway address over here. So after that, VPN being created, and also you will be able to create some of the IP addresses. You can just put 0000 because it's optional, right? And then you can modify the tunnel options. Two will be available for this purpose. You need to copy and paste to Tencent. These are the security parameters for phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1 is to establish the connection. Phase 2 is basically to negotiate how you're going to encrypt the traffic and send the traffic using what encrypted way. And over here, this is where you can basically turn on the logs, for example, the BGP and for others. So basically, after you create a VPN over here, you will be able to download this configuration. For example, I download it. It's Cisco, right? I just download it. Search pressure key. Pressure key, copy and paste to Tencent. Create a VPN tunnel. Right, so basically this is a tunnel you should create. After you create that, you need to key in the pressure key or copy and paste it. This IP address is the peering address. Added a remote identifier, customer gateway, right? Update it, right? So if you already have that, you just use the existing. If you don't, you need to create that. So this is how we do the initial configurations. Later, after the VPN connection is up, you see over here is linked, and you can also check the logs over here. Everything goes according to the design. Then you need to do the routing. First of all, you need to add the route to the customer gateway. So for example, the VPN gateway is over here, and this is a subnet that belongs to AWS. So this is a subnet belongs to AWS. And then, of course, on routing table, the exit gateway, you need to add a route as well. And now AWS as well. Similarly, on two parts. So the first one is route. and this is actually in use at Tencent route over here, right, going through the VPN gateway or the virtual private gateway. And on the other part, it's also very important since you're in a static route to create a VPN connection. So over here, you need to add the static route as well. So after that you will be able to see the connections is up, and from here that you will be able to ping the VPC address on here, CVM. Just quickly show you. So this is the one, right? So let me just log into it and also try to pin the address of this one. Is it 2 instances? Double click into it. So this is the address that I should be able to reach. Right, so basically they are able to ping each other. Oh, that's all. Thank you.